Welcome to this week's Security Report. I'm Paul McAdam. Thanks for joining us. His Excellency President David Granger of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana announced that effective midnight on April 3, 2020, all places of entertainment, including bars, clubs, gymnasiums, nightclubs, restaurants, and swimming pools, will be closed between the hours of 1800 hours and 6 hours, or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. This, he said, is part of the government's efforts to strengthen the containment measures for the novel coronavirus or COVID-19. The president says that additional restrictions to safeguard public health will be announced from time to time as the need arises. In the meantime, he called on citizens in all parts of the country to heed the advisories that have been issued by the Public Health Ministry and the National Task Force. These include the avoidance of leaving home, gatherings of more than 5 persons, visiting 6 persons, or avoiding touching other persons or parts of your own face, and washing of hands frequently and thoroughly in water. The general public should also note that as part of measures against COVID-19, no applications for barbecue permits, fairs, parties, or any other public event will be processed. Regional commanders countrywide will not entertain any such requests until further notice. Acting on intelligence gathered on March 23, ranks intercepted a public transportation vehicle in front of the Sparanam police station. They conducted a search and found 4 parcels of suspected cannabis concealed in the trunk. 4 persons, inclusive of the driver, have been detained pending legal advice since they all denied knowledge of the prohibited substance, which weighed in excess of 3 kilograms. And Linden police ranks, acting on information, went to a house at South Emilius Ward on March 26 and conducted a search in the presence of the owners. They found on the premises an unlicensed shotgun as well as 11 live cartridges. The suspects, a 44-year-old businessman and his wife, were arrested and are assisting with the investigation. Police are investigating the murder of notorious Speedy 37, a teacher of Lot 34, 6th Avenue, Bartica, which occurred at about 19:30 hours on Friday, March 27. The incident occurred at 5 miles Bertaro Road in Bartica, allegedly by her reputed husband, who is presently a patient at the Bartica Public Hospital. His condition is regarded as critical since he was found with multiple wounds about his body, which are believed to be self-inflicted. Investigations revealed that the suspect took the victim and their children to the location where the incident occurred, having told the family that they were going to do a photo shoot, but instead he inflicted several mortal wounds about the victim's body with an axe. She was taken to the Bartica Public Hospital where she succumbed to her injuries. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of Hugh Van Leeuwen, a 61-year-old driver of Camp Kayuka Ideal Road from Kurukururu on the Linden-Suzdijk Highway, which occurred at about 11:15 hours on Sunday, March 29, at the Maipuri Bagnam Upper Mazruni River. The victim was at the time reportedly under the water diving, operating from a river dredge with several other persons, when he was observed to not be responding. As a result, one of his colleagues went under the water to investigate and found him with his head stuck in the mud. He was removed in an unresponsive state and taken to the Mbambilai Health Center. He was pronounced dead on arrival. Ranks of the Ghana Police Force, acting on intelligence gathered, intercepted a wooden vessel in the Kanji Creek on Monday, March 30, at about 21:45 hours. A search therein revealed 24 parcels of suspected cannabis. 2 males, both residents of Sand Hills in the Berbice River, have been arrested and are assisting with the investigation. The suspected narcotics has a total weight of 46,980,000 grams. Police are investigating the murder of Jonathan John 50, a minor of Paramakatoy North Park, Arimas, which occurred at about 1400 hours on Monday, March 30, at the Sipruni Bagnam, allegedly by his son, who was also presently being sought. Investigations revealed that the victim and 2 others, inclusive of the suspect, were imbibing at their camp when an argument ensued and the son allegedly shot the victim, his father, in the stomach with a handgun and fled the scene. The man was pronounced dead on arrival at the Linden Hospital complex. Police are also investigating the murder of Hanuman Bako Jadunot, 44, a fish vendor of Lot 16, Swan Street, Port Ryan, West Bank, Demerara. His body, which bore a suspected stab wound to the back of the neck and another to the right side of the chest, was discovered a short distance from his home on Tuesday, March 31, at about 4:45 hours. An intelligence-led operation by ranks on Wednesday, April 1, resulted in the apprehension of 5 males aboard a wooden vessel with a large quantity of suspected processed cannabis. At about 1500 hours, the ranks, who were conducting a marine patrol in the Berbice River, intercepted the boat, powered by a 75 horsepower Mercury engine, in the vicinity of Plank Anchor Village. A search of the vessel revealed 124 taped parcels of suspected cannabis, which when weighed amounted to 166 kilograms. The suspects, who are residents of New Amsterdam No. 2 Village, East Kanji, Fort Nassau, Berbice River, and Fort Ordnance Housing Scheme, East Kanji respectively, are to be arraigned before a magistrate charged with possession of narcotics for the purpose of trafficking. Now we must tell you that the GDF's ranks remain in line in keeping with operating regulations during this post-elections period. On this week's wanted list, Madeleine Orlando Evans and Carlos Evans are wanted by the police for questioning in relation to the murder of Tony Bisnott on March 13, 2020 at Carriage Road, Rossignol, West Bank, Berbice. The police force has issued also a wanted bulletin for 33-year-old Marissa Ahmad, known as Marissa Ali, in connection with simple larceny committed on Stanislaus McCoy. Police headquarters said that the woman, an Annandale resident of the East Coast, Demerara, committed the offense on February 4, 2020 at the Ocean Spray Hotel, Stanley Place, Kitty in Georgetown. Also wanted is 18-year-old Stephen Archibald in connection with the murder of 23-year-old Kyle Chase, who stabbed to death on December 30, 2019 at Mazzoni Street in Guy Hawk Park. Police headquarters say that Archibald's last known address is Lot 136 Victoria Street, All Boys Town, Georgetown. Now, anyone with information that may lead to the arrest of the aforementioned suspects are asked to contact the police on numbers 226-6978, 225-8196, 226-2870, 226-7065, 227-1149, 911, or the nearest police station. Now, that's it for this week's Security Report. Remember, if you see something, say something. Goodbye, stay safe.